right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, Kahalayim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostle of the great millstone, peace, salutations unto the elect. And for by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the pressure of life. Okay, so yeah, by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread. Okay, you brothers out there, as you well know, you got this whole manosphere thing that's going on. That's been going on since the influx of social media over the last 10 years, because the Instagram and the Facebook and the Twitter, it really became a huge thing since I'll say, like, when we got into like high school around them times, like 2010s, and things of that nature, that became like a major thing. So that totally really changed the dynamics of the what you call dating, modern day dating, and marriage and all that stuff. Because even in the early 2000s, you didn't have so much confusion, because it wasn't so easy for these women to just up and just get some nigga, get all kind of attention. They had to still, remain within their parameters, within their city or whatever, their school or their college, wherever they was at. That's who they was, usually messing with. But now you got this whole thing where basically you could just go put pictures up there, and you could link up with some dude from Abu Dhabi or from Europe or somewhere, and the nigga could fly you out, do all kind of shit, So, it has totally destroyed the dynamics between, the marriages and whatnot. But, so I deal with the first part of the scripture, right, where it says, for means of a whorish woman, a man brought to a piece of bread. Okay, a lot of tricking and all that stuff goes on the internet, man. A lot of simping, a lot of OnlyFans buying. A lot of, they said that this one chick, I forget her name. I don't know, one of these random chicks. They said one of her followers spent $50,000 on her OnlyFans, something like that. That's what she said. Some dude that she met basically sent her or spent $50,000 on her on just some random, not your wife, not your, you have kids, whatever, blah blah, and y'all are married. Just some random, woman. So by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread. Like, one of the main downfalls of a man, obviously, is these women, because they're your glory, and they use their sexuality and your desire towards them against you, in this world, because they know that they look good for the most part. If they know how to talk to you, and they know how to play with your head a little bit, they can get your resources about you. That's why, as a man, you gotta be very cautious. Which kind of woman you're dealing with and all that. But likewise, the woman, she shouldn't be dealing with just any old body. But what I'm saying is, you as a man, you got more to lose than she does, because really she could just, she get pregnant, she had a kid, whatever, she get taken care of, some other nigga will come along. But you, bro, you're not gonna get her resources. She's gonna get your resources in this world. So by means of a whorish woman, a man's brought to a piece of bread. He get his livelihood taken from him, jobs, opportunities. Look at Jonathan Majors. He had his so-called life together, whatever, Hollywood, and that would happen. Some woman says, boom, 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 he did this to me, and now all of a sudden, your career is out of there. So by means of a whorish, skinny little white hoe, this man's career is on the tank. You know what I'm saying? So this is Proverbs 6 and verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is a light. All right. And reproofs of instructions are the way of life. So The reason why people are so simple, because they don't know the way of the Lord. They're simple when it comes to relationships, marriages, and especially when it comes to this woman. Because you know what? One thing that this woman has over you in this world is she just she has so much access to free shit, and she's so pedestalized that she'll play with your ass. If you allow her to. That's why the kingdom of heaven is about to be about the Israelite men. Where these women can't play no games with you. You know what I'm saying? They can't run. This whole game that they play against you, man. And they barter with something that they've used to give other men. But basically their beauty and their ass and they body. That's what they barter. They barter and sell that. You know, for their survival. So they can live a luxurious life. That's why I said the second part of the scripture. It says that the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. A whore, she hunts for the precious life. She hunts for that life. What's the precious life? Them delicacies, them dainties, that car, the house, the apartment, you know. She uses her looks and the fact that she knows her way around the rod, so that she could get you, man. All right. So the scriptures say in the 7th verse is Ecclesiastes 26th chapter, 26th verse, 7th chapter, 26th verse, that he that pleased the Most High Yahweh Shemashai will escape from her. Okay, her heart is snares and nets, but he that pleased the Lord will escape from her. Okay, because you gotta understand that for the most part, you know that these women are not yours. All right, and in this world, and you're investing a lot of time, effort, money into these women, and they're not really yours. And that's the whole thing. See, a woman back in the day would become your possession. She would be yours, and all that headache and all that stuff, whatever, will be worth it at the end, because that's your woman. She ain't never going nowhere. She can't go and just mess with some other nigga and just destroy our lives, destroy the marriage. None of that. She would just be bound to you. But in this world, okay, it's a disappointing, heartbreaking situation. Where one day, oh yeah, she love you, boom, boom, and then at any moment she could change her mind. At any moment she could just decide she want to try some new nigga and all that, commit adultery, okay, because the nigga got more money, whatever the case may be. And that's referred to as hypergamy in this world. So the scriptures tell you about all these things, man, and they put you on basically on the nature of these damn Jezebels, of these serpents, because that's the majority of the modern day women are serpents. They're not wholesome, good women that are just they're hunting for the precious life, right? It says an adulteress will hunt for a precious life. The adulteress is a hoe. She's a hoe. Why? Because she got main sexual partners. Okay, and she ain't, she's over there using her looks and her sexuality to get ahead in the job, to get ahead in the in life. She's screwing her way to the top, man. Okay, and that's the modern day woman. And you got a few, so-called, you got a few women that are, exception to the rule. But the majority are just like that. They're just like that. All right. They're just like that. They're playing the game. They act like they're wholesome and all that shit. They're playing a role, man. They're playing a role. Okay. The sooner you understand that, the better off you'll be. The less heartbreak you'll receive. The less disappointment, and the better off you'll be. So the Lord said, "The commandment is a lamp to my feet. The law is a light. A reproof are instructions of the way of life." It says to keep thee from the evil woman, that flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. From the flattery of the tongue of the strange woman. That's right. It says, lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread. and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. Yeah, the adulteress is hunting for the precious life. Look, these women are not just sitting there just being, the dynamic of the woman. Look, they shouldn't even call them women nowadays. They just call them what they are, opportunists. Just call them what they are, free. I don't know. What's the word? A freelancer. The modern day woman is a free agent. She play in the field. She's playing the field. Okay, she's dating. She's dating different men. All right, especially the Israelite woman. She's dating different niggas. All right, whichever one of them could provide her the best package. She's like a football player. She's like a professional football player. She's like Kylian Mbappe or one of these niggas. One of these whoever pays them the top dollar, they're gonna go and get with them. The modern day players, football players, they don't consider talking about the real football, not this American shit. They got these teams. Okay, let's say they got Chelsea after them. They got Real Madrid, Barcelona. They got Bayern Munich right there. They're all competing, and whoever got the best package gonna win. All right, whoever got the best benefits, and whoever got the biggest, longest contract, and could give me the best incentives and shit and best salary. That's who they're gonna go with. That's who they're gonna sign. They ain't got no loyalty. I'm gonna stay loyal to my club. They ain't Neymar. They're like Neymar, man. Oh, the 222 million comes along. Hey, I'm gonna go with that one. Until they get to a certain level, then they get older, then they'll settle down with the nigga. After But when they're in their best times, they ain't thinking about no being with you. That's why when you was in school and all that, you had women, but them the biggest, baddest women, like the most top ones, they were fucking with older niggas. They were older dudes, and that was giving them shit, tricking off and buying stuff and doing this and showing them, a good time and showing them new experiences and shit like that. And because a woman, look, deep down, she's like a little baby. She's like a little, she wants like excitement and shit like that, and she wants to try new things and stuff like that. She don't have no discipline. In her natural form, where she just when they let her loose over here, and there's no father there to control her, or no husband. She's just pleasure seeking, thrill seeking. That's what happens when you go to college. When you go to college, you get a bunch of thrill seeking going on. You get a bunch of experimentation, and that's what these women are doing. They're a bunch of modern day scientists. They're experimenting to see, they try this nigga, that nigga, they try this guy, that guy, they try this flavor, that flavor. Then comes along, till eventually they figure out that they've ruined themselves, or they've had better men, or they let some good guy go, or whatever, and they got to settle with some pookie or something. But that's the reality. The adulteress will hunt for the precious life. The more pretty she is, the more hunting she's gonna do. That's why you have some called models. What you think the bitches are doing naked over there? They're hunting for the best top nigga that could come along. That's why they got Instagram open and they cheeks on there. So hopefully one of these blue checkmark niggas jumps in my DMs. Hopefully one of these guys from the NFL or one of these CEO bankers decides to hit me up. If you hit her up, she's gonna leave you on scene. She's gonna leave your ass on scene if you hit her up, because you work a normal job, or it's all about resources. We've been told you this many times. Okay, it's all about power. All right, all about power. It's all about power. All about power. All about power. First, Psalms 110 and verse 3, it says, "Thy people shall be willing to date thy power." It's all about the power. If you ain't got the power, the bitch ain't really messing with you like that, because all she can respect is power. Because that's why she usually, when you're young, y'all ain't got no money. Who should go with? The tallest niggas, the one that got the biggest rods, because they got the power. The ones that are in a basketball team, because they're showing you that they got power right there. They don't got no money, or whoever's daddy is somebody. If their daddy got money, then the kid is interested. The little girl is interested in you, right? But you remember, you wasn't shit back then, and wasn't nobody looking at you. They wasn't talking about, oh my God, so and so, Oh my God, you know. But let them find out you got a scholarship to Duke or some shit like that for basketball. Ooh, there'll be like 25 bitches lining up to stick their tongue up your ass. Real shit. This is just what it is. This is just what it is, man. Okay, the world ain't about love, love, love. It's all about resources and survival at the end of the day, and luxury. So there's there, there's a certain level you gotta, you can have certain basic things, and most women will mess with you if they're not ugly. But once you start, because you're in America, everybody has like a certain level of lifestyle. So a lot of these hoes, they just want to they want the best lifestyle they could get, like the best of everything, the nicest cars, changing cars every year, 3-4 cars, a big house, all that shit. They got to go to a rich nigga to get that. They got to go to somebody with substance, and usually that'll be some thug or some gangster or some wicked nigga in this world. All right. So the prettier these women are, they're hunting for the precious life. They're hunting for the precious life. Okay. That's why when Isaiah 4:1 kicks in, they're gonna be hunting for you brothers out there. Well, the Lord said He'll send for fishers and then He'll send for hunters. Well, these women gonna be doing hunting too. They're gonna be hunting for you brothers, and they're gonna start acting real nice. Oh, they're gonna start talking, in a low voice, real delicate and shit. They're gonna wear the little, they're gonna wear the things that they're supposed to wear. Remember, brother. Remember. Okay, just remember that you've seen these women in their natural state, how they really are. Not a lot of times, brother, to survive, they'll do whatever it takes to get with you. So just don't be deceived with the whole, righteous woman thing and all that, bro. Just don't fall for the pitfalls that is the modern day woman. Because some of them, they're real good actors. They act real well. They camouflage themselves real well. And they pretty much they pretty much play a lot of these dudes in this world. They play them, They play you like a fiddle because they know that ultimately, they got something that you want. When you got something that somebody else wants, that's why they fucking constantly negotiating with you. They constantly doing shit tests, and they're constantly fighting with you and to see, this nigga, can I really mess with this guy? Is he really? Because they have so many niggas. They have so many niggas that's why they constantly testing you, bro. They're constantly to see if you're really the one that they really want to mess with for long term. But let's go back. Proverbs 6 and verse 26. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. That's right. Okay, so the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. Ultimately, she's about pleasure, and that's why she doesn't like the truth. The truth is about suffering. See, you niggas that leave the truth, you niggas that leave the truth is because you're like women. You're just like women. You're just like little girls. All you do is that leave the truth. You go back to the world, or you go teach some false doctrine. You don't want to be up under discipline. You don't want to be around real men. You don't want to get cursed out. All right, about certain things that you do. Just like a woman, she don't like to get rebuked about shit. She don't want, she usually doesn't like to apologize or say anything that she's done. Everything's just shit and sits and giggles. Everything is fun under the sun. Let's just have fun. You don't want to bog her down with too much serious talk, so too much seriousness when you mess with her. Most things are gonna be trivial things that her mind is involved in, because a man was given the mind of being an analytical thinker. A man was given a serious, stoic mindset. She was given a play mindset. She was given she deals with things on a more emotional level. Her job is to, take care of them kids and be a nurturer and be in tune with the feelings and stuff like that. Which we have some of that, but that's her strong suit. So that's why she's not good at making decisions with herself, or for a family or anything like that, because she needs to be led by you. You're the head, just like we need to be led by Hawashai. So that's why ultimately she's out there hunting for the most precious life. She's out there hunting for that greenbacks. When you go to the club, right? when you go to the club, let's say you go to the club and all that shit, right? What do you think them hoes are doing? They're just hunting for the precious life. All them little hoes. All them hoes that go to NBA games. You think they care about basketball? Do they care about NFL? Do these bitches know about who is the leading rusher, or how much touchdown? Who's won a championship this year? Think they even fucking know who met Pat? I bet you Pat Mahomes' wife, the bitch probably don't even know about who the Chiefs are. She just wears the shit that the Chiefs got, the Chief gear and all that. She don't know what the fuck a Chief is. What's a Kansas City Chiefs and shit? Who are the players on the team? And that bitch. Look. She's just there to because Patrick Mahomes got $500 million contract, man. Okay, that's why she's there. That's why that little white bitch is there. Okay, she's there because the nigga got a sponsorship deal with Gatorade, and the nigga got all this stuff. Okay, he's secured for a 10-year deal, $50 million a year, and all this other shit. A woman loves to see that type of shit. So I mean, not because ultimately she's simple, but she's not dumb. The scripture say that she's been deprived of wisdom, Job 39:17. She's simple when it comes to righteousness, but she's not dumb when it comes to carnal things like survival and shit like that. She knows where the top dogs are. She knows who them niggas are that's getting money in the hood, and who's doing all that. Who's the ones that's moving and shaking and shit and making things happen. She knows. They know. Okay, so don't think that for a second. Yeah, we understand that they might be they don't know the scriptures, nothing like that, and they're not spiritually in tune. But them, I tell you, they're in tune with money. They're in tune with wickedness. They're in tune with what's going on in this world. That's why they love this fucking world, because they're in tune with this world. They know which kind of niggas they're hunting for that precious life. They're hunting for the precious life, which there's a few ways they hunt. Okay, whether it be through sex, which ultimately that's the number one weapon. Okay, because either they could get a kid out of you and tie you down that way, or there's they can get you to marry them. They play a role until they get you to marry them in the society, and then they go along and they reveal themselves later on. But typically it's always through sex. Typically it's always through because they know that's the number one base thing that they're going to be able to barter and sell to the highest bidder. So she's constantly in a hunt. She's constantly hunting, man. So ultimately, when all hell breaks loose and things go back to normal, I guess you could say, because this world is not normal. When all hell breaks loose, and you got the men of the Lord out there, and you got all hell breaking loose, and micro's hip out there, and the Lord's men is being glorified or whatnot. That's why they're gonna come to you. Right now they're not coming to you really. They're not coming to you in a real sense, because they'll hear what you got to say and all that, but until they really see you really in your power, they ain't really gonna be over there begging to be your wife and shit. They ain't gonna be, because you can't really do shit for them at that time. You gotta understand everything is about ultimately in their natural form. You're supposed to take care of them anyways. Okay, but in this place, she's not fucking with you because you can't take care of her. All right, let's just be straight. Okay, she's not messing with you. She's not on there begging you to be her wife because she can see that this nigga's not rich right now. He's not rich. He's not super filthy rich. If he was super filthy rich, she'll be on your back. She'll be on your back 24/7, and her attitude would change. She'll do look. It's a magical thing that happens when you got power and money. The bitch just acts right. She just acts right. She just she has a smile on her face. She got a smile on her face. She ready to hit her knees. She's ready to cook. She's ready. Oh yeah. Oh daddy, I need a Chanel bag. I need a new. Can you let me use the credit card? You got the black card, $10,000 limit, $50,000 limit, whatever the fuck. Oh yeah, she gonna be real nice, nigga. She gonna be real cool. You all them hoes understand money. They all understand that. They all understand going to Barney's and shit. They understand going to Neiman Marcus and shit. They all understand that. They all understand delicacies, and they all understand brand new cars. They wait at the end of the line for the winner. That's right. When you at your lowest, there'll be few women that will get with you. Very few. When you that's why Jake right now, they're not they're not they're not getting as many women as they should. You know, that's why they go into the passport thing. Because over here they're not the women that they have over here are rude, angry, bitchy, moany. You know, they're over here looking for you to take them to these fancy ass places. You know, spend all your money over here. It's not. The situation is not sustainable. All right, for the family nucleus, it's just not sustainable. That's why another reason why the Lord's going to destroy this place. Cause it's just totally backwards. You can't establish no family, real family here. How many brothers you know in this truth got a wife that was a virgin that they met that had no kids, that they just dealt with, and they've built up a family and they got a nice house, and how many do you know live in that ideal situation? And come on, bro, that's very rare, man. You would have had to met her in school, and you would have had to put a couple kids in there so she will be settled down with you and all that. Because if you don't do that, if you don't put no babies in that girl, she's going somebody's gonna impregnate her ass. And this is how it is. This is how it is. All them hoes that I went to school with, they're all pregnant by some nigga. So they ain't sitting there waiting around just for, like, they're smashing and they're doing all kind of stuff, man. So, that's the thing, man. Like, either you're gonna have to mess with some little young thing, and you're gonna be 30 some years old, and that's gonna be difficult, because it is what it is. This society is just. This society, you got to be super financially well off, which is very hard to do, because you got to either sell some shit, either you got to have a business, or you got to be some drug dealer, or, you got to go to school for mad long and get in debt. So then, it's just a cycle. It's just a cycle of, the white man has set this society up 400 some plus year head start on us, and still, and set this up to enslave the Israelite man, okay? Enslave him and have him be a debt slave, ultimately, with a yoke of debt on your neck. Right now, it used to be a yoke of iron. Now it's a yoke of debt and actual contractual bondage slavery. Because you got a birth certificate, you got a license. I was just at the R&V just now, and you could just tell, like, the Lord put this devil up to, like, enslave Jake, because I seen, like, all the people that were there with Jakes, and all of them had to pay a bunch of money to get their little licenses or whatever they needed to get their registration. I mean, every fucking day, them agencies make a bunch of money, thousands upon thousands, millions and millions of dollars a month, billions of dollars a year, man. Just off of the enslavement of Negroes trying to get their license on the road. And imagine all the taxes that they get, and all this devil's kingdom. This devil's kingdom, man. All right. So as we've discussed, the first triumvirate of wickedness, you got Satan, the devil, the white man, and you got the woman. They've been in cahoots, right? They've been in cahoots so these women can hunt for the person's life. That why this society, man. You could be a old Latina woman, 40 years old. You come over here, she'll start hunting for the person's life, and she'll find some nigga to take care of her. This is just the nature of the business. There's no love in the heart of the city, like the song say, man. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. It's all about money. It's all about money. So that's how I say, Amos 7:17. Your wife should be a harlot in the city. Your women that are out here are harlots, man. Okay. They're out there hunting for the precious life, okay? And even these women that call themselves in Israel, whatever, they're over there hunting to see which one of these top men that they could get. They ain't getting with you right now because they don't know if you're of the elect or not. But the moment they find out that you're really of the elect, they're gonna come in knocking they're gonna beat your fucking door down, okay? Ain't gonna be no little I'll possibly drop my information. No. They're gonna fucking they're gonna send naked pictures at you, nigga. They sending naked pictures to these celebrities, nigga, like Drake. Or to you, they say, hey, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? To you, they but to a nigga like a multi-millionaire, they're sending naked booty hole pictures to that nigga. Just some random. So they're selling themselves, man. They're selling themselves, bro. Okay, to the highest bidder. All right. That's the cold hard reality of these young hoes, these old hoes, you know, it's all the same. It's all the same. Just that the young ones, they can fetch a higher price. They can fetch a higher price because they still young and look good and whatnot. The older ones got to work a little harder and suck a little harder, you know. But the older ones gotta figure it out. You know, that's why they turn to Jesus after they're like 75 years old. They turn to so-called Jesus, and now they want to seek the truth. You know, after they're like 65, you know, because they ain't nothing else left to you for you. Ain't nothing else left except the Most High. See, we came in this thing, we were in our primes, okay? Because a man has faith. A man has faith. A man has faith. He seeks the Lord. Came in this thing 19 years old, bro. 20 years old, 18 years old. Some brothers come in there 16, 15. You think a woman? I never fucking met a woman that came in this thing at 19 years old, bad as hell. Hell no, that don't work, because she's too busy getting her back blown out by some nigga, or smoking weed, or taking pictures, okay, being some sexual object on the internet, you know. But a man, since we don't get that type of attention, that's why the Lord, you know, got us doing the real work. He got us doing, you know, he got us out there, you know, actually building shit, but actually coming into this truth at a young age. Because a man, he's not all vain. You can't be vain and be in his truth. All vain, and that's a woman's job, to be all fucking vain. When she's young, she's the most precious and everybody want her little ass and shit. So she ain't seeking no Most High. She's seeking the Most High after she's fucking divorced 17 times, and you know, now her heart's broken and shit after all the fuck shit she done did. You know, so that's how it goes, bro. You know, so again, Proverbs 6 and 26. By means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread. You broke because of a woman, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. See, she hunt for your substance. The scripture say, let her not set her foot upon your substance, man. Okay, and that's usually what happens, man. That she set her foot on your substance, and she play games with you, trying to pull at your heartstrings. You know, she'll argue with you. She'll say she's gonna leave. Fuck you, nigga, because she knows that you want her and that you want to smash or whatever. So she'll play on your heartstrings, act like, you know, she's leaving, but she never really wants you to leave. It's all kind of games. It's all kind of games that she plays to try to keep the control of the relationship. She don't want you being with other women. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, she feels like she needs to have control over you. It's a whole snare and nets. Her heart is snares and nets, brother. I guarantee you, even them women that call themselves Israelites, even them, they're playing games, and they look, bro. Don't think that she became some fucking holy woman because, you know, she put on a head wrap. All right, she still got a box between her legs, and she's still menstruous. So that means that she's wicked. All right, just understand that. But if she got a box and she got feminine qualities, and she's under the curses, man. And don't think that she's over there sitting there just talking to you. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't fucking trust it. I would look, man. It is what it is. You got to have a thick skin to live in this world. You got to have thick skin to be in this truth. And even to deal with a woman, you got to have thick skin, because the bitch gonna disrespect you from time to time. She's gonna do weird shit sometimes. If you even want to smell some kitten, okay, you know, you got to deal with the bullshit. You got to deal with the bullshit. If not, just be a eunuch, man, and just, you know, it's a rough life. It's a rough life, but you know, you probably have less of headaches. But if you're gonna deal with women, you gotta have headaches, man. First Corinthians 7:1. It's good for a man not to touch a woman, because you're gonna fucking deal with headaches, bro. You're gonna deal with a lot of headaches, man, and you're gonna go through a lot of shit, you know, behind one of these broads. Okay, because a lot of them have fatherless behavior, and it's just, you know, it is what it is. You know, they have fatherless behavior. They're in the club. They're shaking their tail feather. They're doing because what are they doing? They're hunting for the oppressor's life, man. And they have things in the society called slut walks and all this shit, so that they don't feel bad about the things that they do. You know, they hunt for the precious life. They use their box and all that shit to basically survive, man. From the time that they're young, you know. But that's just what this world has become. It used to be a shameful thing to be a whore. Now it's just, you know, it's just par for the course. You know, have an OnlyFans. There's no shame in that. If you're a stripper to pay the bills in college, ain't no shame in that. I would be ashamed if I found out my mom was a hoe when I was you know, I'll be fucking ashamed, bro. But you know, in today's world, you know, the like these kids, they go to school. Yeah, my mama's a hoe. She's this and that. She's a porn star. Da, da, da. Like it's just, you know, it is what it is, man. They don't like. We live in a fucked up, evil world, bro. You know, here it is. Your mama bringing niggas in the house. She's over there selling box. I mean, this is this world we living in, man. Your sisters are selling box. Your cousins. I mean, it's sick, bro. It's sick, man. I mean, some of these girls I grew up with, man, going to school, I seen them on the whole page, man. I seen them on the whole page. I'm like, damn. But I mean, you know, that's what happens, bro. When the world is just, you know, when the world is just, it's just upside down. You got this white man ruling, bro. You know. So, hey, you brothers out there, you're very precious. You got very precious. You're a man, okay. At the end of the day, you're an Israelite man, and you got a precious seed line between your balls, between your legs, okay. And that's what they're hunting for. A lot of them, they you know, they're gonna hunt for that seed that you got between your legs because they know that if they can get your seed, they can control you. They can get pregnant and they can, like, you know, start messing with your resources, and you know you gotta basically you'll be a deadbeat if you don't take care of your kid. So this is why you gotta be very smart, bro. You gotta be very smart where you stick your rod. You gotta be very smart who you trust. All right. You know, you gotta be very, very cautious, bro. Very cautious, and understand what time we're living in, and understand, bro. Like, look, man. A woman is a very deceitful creature, bro. She's very deceitful, man, and she has two faces. She always has. She gets easily offended, and you know, bro, just be careful, man. Don't let her fucking put her foot on your substance. All right. You're supposed to have charge of your fucking life. You're supposed to be in charge of your life. And don't let her fucking run your life and tell you what is this and that, and you know, control over you, because that's the modern woman. She tried to fucking usurp your authority. All right. So real quick, Ecclesiastes 7:26. I said I was gonna read. If I may, man, because we understand that the modern day dynamic of the woman is to be a damn adulteress. She's a damn hoe. All right. And she feels like there's no shame in her game, man. All right. And she doesn't want to lose this power. That's why she hates the truth of the Holy Bible. She didn't want to lose her little power that she made, that she got from the serpent in the garden, that she got from the first triumvirate of wickedness. She don't want to lose her little power. That's why she hates you having multiple women, because that means the power goes to you. The power is in your hands, because when you have options, you got many women, you don't have to put up with her bullshit. You don't have to put up with her nonsense. Okay? If the bitch bucks up, you got another woman. You got another wife. You know? But she doesn't like that. So she could keep bucking up and she could keep doing her bullshit. But the Lord ain't gonna allow that shit no more. The Lord ain't gonna allow that shit no more. The Lord gonna put the power back in the Israelite man's hands. The Israelite man, okay? The Israelite man gonna have the power. Okay? You got the digging stick, you make the rules, okay? You got the seed line within you, you got the rules. You make the rules. Okay? Not her. She don't make her conditions and shit. So, Ecclesiastes 7 verse 25. I apply my heart to know and to search and to seek out the wisdom and to know wickedness of folly, even madness and foolishness. Okay, that's what's happening in this world. Foolishness and madness. Okay, all kind of bullshit happening. Verse 26. I find more bitter than death the woman. She's more bitter than death because your nature is to love her. Your nature is to have a lot of love and compassion towards her. And you know what I'm saying? When you beget a wife, you beget a possession, right? Sirach 36 and 22. When a man the beauty of a woman cheers the countenance, and a man love nothing better. We actually love these women. They don't love us. They don't love us. They just use you as a commodity. They talk about you use her. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. She uses you, bro. She uses you because you're more valuable than she is. She's actually coming up when she deals with you, brother. You know that? She comes up when she deals with you, not the other way around. She should be happy to be talking to me. I'm the man of the Most High. I'm the Israelite. I got blood, Israelite blood flowing through my veins. If I get with a woman, I'll bless her. She don't bless me. She don't bless me. Okay. I got to put up with a demon. Okay. So they always want to play you out of your position, brother. Understand that. They always trying to play you out your position because they know the fucking value of a real man. They know that, and they don't like you because they know a real man comes with many women. That's why they want to keep you to themselves, bro, because they know what the fuck kind of look. A real man comes with real values and real wealth and he's just precious, man. and that's a thing that they just can't shake. You know, they can't. They don't want to share. But at the end of the day, they're gonna have to. Anyways, uh, so find more bitter to death the woman whose heart is snares and nets. Right there you go. Like I told you, everything with her is a game. Everything is a game. Okay, everything is a game. Every single thing. Her text messages, the frequency when she answers, if she picks up your phone call or not, the way that you react with if she touches you, hold her hand, blah 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 blah. How often y'all have sex? She's playing games. Okay, if you tell her, you know what I'm saying, to do something, she doesn't do it. She's testing you, brother. Everything's a test, and this is just the way modern day women work, bro. They talk about you with their friends. They compare you to other dudes they've been with to see, you know, it is what it is, bro. It's a cold-hearted game, and you gotta go through many women to understand the dynamics and to, you know what I'm saying. You gotta live. That's why you see older niggas, the ones that are getting the baddest hoes, they don't even be good looking dudes. They don't even be rich, but they just know the game. They just know how the women operate. They just know what to say, how not to say it, what to do. Okay, you just have to know it in this world. That her heart is snares and nets. That's why the pimp get all the women. The pimp got all the, you know, he like, what the fuck? How does he do it? Because he knows the dynamics. He knows the psychology, man. He been there. He knows that these women ain't shit and their hearts is snares and nets. He uses it against them. He uses it against them, even though it's wickedness. But what I'm trying to tell you is that they know psychological games and mind games. They're able to defeat the woman in her own little bullshit game and able to use her own little sexuality against her. But again, it's not about man against woman. It's not about that. It's about them coming back into the order of this truth. That they supposed to come back to the order of this truth for their own fucking good. But if they don't, then that's cool, because the Lord eventually he gonna do what he gonna do. He gonna be with us as the Israelite men. Their job is to come back to this truth, bro. Their job is to come back to this truth, find a man, and settle and serve that man. And Lord willing, one of us that's one of the priests or the men of the Lord, or the, you know what I'm saying, that's who she should really begin with. But you know, if she has a man, a husband, whatever, he believes in the truth, that's good. You know, but ultimately she's supposed to be with a man, you know, an Israelite man. You know what I'm saying? That's a man of understanding, you know. But in this world, they just want to do what they want to do because, you know, it feels good to their little flesh to do what they want to do and have their little freedom. And because a woman is all about the flesh. She's not spiritual. She's not spiritual. She's about the flesh. All right. She's just in the flesh. She's a fleshly creature. She's beautiful. She got curves. You know what I'm saying? She smells whatever. She got the, you know, she's all about the flesh. She's not a spiritual creature like you are as a man. So her heart snares and nets. It says her hands are as bands, but whoso pleaseth the Most High. Whoso pleaseth the Most High, how about Shemashah shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. See, so the wicked man will be taken by her. He'll be seduced by the huntress, the adulteress, the huntress. She's a hunter. Okay, just like the woman king was a hunter. They're hunters. They're trying to. That's what they've turned these modern day women into. Instead of mothers, instead of caretakers, and you know, women that want to please you. And they look, these women, they know their way around a rod, but they use that experience they got to be up there in Las Vegas. You know, messing with the high rollers, and you know, they ain't there to please no one man that's a regular dude. They ain't doing that shit. That's why the relationships don't last, brother. That's why the relationships don't last, because the bitch is hunting for her precious life. She's hunting. That's why she doesn't want to be with you. Oh, why this girl don't like me? It's not because of you, brother. It's because, you know, she just has other options, nigga. She got all this other shit and you're just not it right now. You just don't have the power. You just don't have the money. Look, I guarantee your ass, you had $1 million in your account right now, you would have 1 million bitches on your back. Just simple mathematics. It's just simple, you know. This is how they are. All right. It's just the nature of the beast. Okay. That's why Solomon had 1,000 women, because Solomon was a multi-billionaire, man. And by today's standards, Solomon would have been a multi-trillionaire. You know, he would have been sitting on, you know, acres and acres and acres. I mean, thousands of square miles of land, servants, cattle. Okay. They said Melchizedek, they said Abraham, he paid tithes in gold and silver, man. Okay, and cattle and lands, man. But okay, Solomon surpassed Abraham and all them in wealth. So that was a wealthy man. All right. And that's why he could have 700 wives, 300 concubines, man. All right. But ultimately, it ain't tricking if you got it. But that, hey, you brothers out there, you're going to get it. You're going to get it and you're going to receive it. And ultimately, you know, it is what it is. But just understand that, you know, right now you ain't getting what you're supposed to get. And because of these simple facts, man. All right. But protect the little shit that you do have here. Protect your sanity, man. It said, behold, I have found this, said the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account. Yet my soul seeketh, but I found not. One man among 1,000 I have found, but a woman among those I have not found. Like I said, they're not spiritual, and they're looking for the best man. And the moment your ass gets some spiritual power, just understand that they're gonna come like begging your ass, okay? Like they should be doing right now, but they're not doing it right now because they still got this doubt of whether or not you really are one of those men, or whether this nigga's gonna bug out, or let me just wait. Let me just wait it out until I see who's who, and then I'll go and go and submit to them. Then I'll go and submit. Then I'll go and get it. See? Hey, but the difference between them and us is that the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, already put the spirit in us to go seek him without even seeing him here, right? Without the scripture saying faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. We already submitted to the Lamb and doing what the Lord said without having him here. All right, we're already giving our lives over to him. A woman should be giving her life to you right now, but she's not doing it because she's all about herself. She's about herself. She's not about the Most High and all that shit. She's about herself. The reason why they're coming to the Most High is because they want survival. They want to survive the shit that's coming. Not because, oh, I believe so much and my heart is hurting so much to do the will of the Father, you know, and I know all these scriptures and that's for you, brother. That's for you. That's for you as a man. You are the one that have this aching desire, and you love the Lord, and you sit there and cry at night, and you sit there and pray to the Lord every day. Man, her, for the most part, she might pray like once a week or something like that. And then, you know, she'll go out there, watch the videos and stuff like that. But this is not her life. This is not her life. You as a man, this is your life, bro. You are the Lord is your God. That's why Micah 7:10, he said, she that is my enemy, shame shall cover her. Shame shall cover her. Who said unto me, where is the Lord your God? Where is the Lord your power? Where is he at? Because when all hell breaks loose and shit ain't right, what did Job's wife tell him? Job, go curse that Most High of yours and die. Curse that God of yours and die, because that God of yours ain't helping you in shit. And that's what she's really gonna turn. When shit goes left, she turns into a demon. She turns into a demon. She starts forsaking the Lord. But a man on a different is a different story. A man, when shit goes rough, a man, you know, he takes it from the Lord. Yeah, the Lord might chastise me, but he also did great things for me, you know. But the bitch, man, she gonna start cursing up the Lord, man. She go, man, this God ain't real, man. This fucking Israelite thing, man, and it ain't no fucking, because she's not built to endure it, man. She's gonna go back to the world, or she gonna go and find some nigga to comfort her ass, to beat her walls down, and buy her some Fendi or some shit, and buy her a new car and all this shit. She ain't built to suffer. That's why in slavery, she was the first one hopping on Master's rod, even though he looked like a fucking pig. But hey, at least I survived. All right, I ain't trying to be with this nigga. He ain't got no power right now. My Mandingo husband, he ain't got no power right now. He ain't, fuck this nigga. I'm going with white man. I'm going with whatever man got the power. That's just simple. It's simple, bro. It's simple economics, man. It's simple biology. The woman is not spiritual. She's just study an animal. Study the animal. What does the animal want? The animal wants to survive and eat. That's what the woman wants. She wants to survive and eat. She wants to survive, eat, and wear fucking Fendi, man, and wear Balenciaga, and wear fucking Michael Mary, or whatever the fuck the bitch is wearing, you know, or wear fucking Jimmy Choo. You know, that's what she. That's it, man. She don't want to suffer with you. You think she want to suffer out there in the trenches with you and be low and be hated of the world? No, she wants to be praised. She wants to be put on a pedestal and thank the Most High. I mean, I'm the most thank sweet Jesus. You know, that's why she in the church. The church got AC. Outside ain't got no AC. We out there laboring. It's fucking cold. Ain't no AC out there. Ain't no motherfucking ain't nobody coming to help us out there. Ain't nobody coming with no fucking collection plates and shit to give us money. All right. That's why the Lord called the men. Hey, Revelation 3:12. He that overcometh shall I make a pillar in the temple of my God. Come on, bro. All right. The adulteress will hunt for the precious life. Hey, understand all these bitches right here that's in front of me. All of them that's out there, they're hunting. They're hunting, bro. They're all hunting. All these hoes around here are hunting. They're all hunting. They're all hunting. They go to work in the morning. They put their little breastises up there. You know, they put the makeup on because they're hunting. That's hunt. Well, a man got to grab a gun and grab some knife to hunt. No, the woman ain't got to do that shit. She just puts on a nice little outfit or shows a little skin and takes a little provocative angle pictures and shit. And she's hunting. When she puts up a picture on Instagram, she's hunting. When she puts up a story and she's showing her ass and she's out there and when you see them out there in Bora Bora, whatever club they're at, they're hunting, man. They're hunting. When the woman is a bottle service girl, she work at Hooters, she's hunting, bro. She's hunting, man. So, because a woman that's married and she got a husband, she gonna be at the crib. She ain't hunting for nobody. She's take care of them kids. She's take care of them kids, man. She's being a good wife. She's over there talking about the royal penis to clean, your highness. But the women of today are not women, bro. They're hunters, huntresses. They're out there hunting like Esau. What does the scripture say? Genesis 27. Esau was a cunning man of the field, a cunning hunter, man. He was a cunning hunter. Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents, a spiritual man. But Esau is a cunning hunter, the first triumvirate of wickedness. Go back again. This women are hunting, just like Esau. They're in the same spirit. That's why the Lord said, you have your father the devil. John 8:44, and the lust of your father you would do. You know the woman, she's a lustful demon. She got lust all in her. Okay? She's bouncing around from Esau to Trap Lord Pookie and all this, looking for the precious life. She's hunting for the precious life, man. Okay? She going to the NBA courtside game. How the fuck you think she got there? She paid. She didn't pay. She don't pay to get into the club. She don't pay to do none of that. She's just using her sexuality and hunting for the precious life. Her life is precious because she get fucked by everybody, or she's over there playing games with everybody. But you know, it is what it is. This is the world we live in, my boy. Okay. Ecclesiastes 7:26. Her heart is snares and nets, but he that pleases the Lord shall escape her, man. Okay, so again, you know, when she plays games with you, and she's like, "Oh, we need to see other people," yeah, she got other niggas, man. Just count it for the game. If she disrespects you, you know, and it does all these different bullshit, and I don't want to have sex with you no more. Look, a woman that really loves you, she's gonna have genuine desire for you. She always gonna be wanting to sleep with you. She always gonna want to see you. Okay, she gonna make time for you. She gonna look, bro. She gonna treat you like like that. You're her life. You are supposed to be the woman's life. You are supposed to be her life. Like that's my God. That's my king right there. Okay, that's my husband. All right, but in today's world, bro, it ain't like that, man. It's not like that, man. You're not her life. You're like third, fourth, fifth priority behind Jesus, the dog, the kid, or whatever. You're not even her like first priority, bro. When she wakes up in the morning, a woman's supposed to have you in her fucking mind, bro, all day long. She's just thinking about you. How can I please this man and make him happy and shit, and make sure that he stands hard and erect. Okay, that's what a woman's supposed to be doing for you, man. Supposed to make sure a man. Look, you know what? You know why a man that's alive and in good health, he has a strong erection all the time from his women. Okay, he has a strong, a hard erection. You know why these niggas got they got erectile dysfunction? Because they got so much hell in their lives. They can't get no women that they actually aroused by. You know, if you getting all kind of fine tenderonis, I guarantee you ain't gonna have no fucking erectile dysfunction. I don't care how fat you are. You're gonna be turned on by the life you living, by the women that's around you, how they treating you, how they talking to you. In today's world, bro, hey man, they made to make your shit soft as hell, man. that's what they're meant to do, man. They're meant to make your life a fucking living hell and to make you go through all kind of bullshit. And so that, you know, their lives can be better. That's what Esau promised them in the garden. Esau said, man, look, if you fuck this man's life up, I will make your life the best. I'll put you on the pedestal. Hey, Jeremiah 31:22, man. It says what, bro? It says, man, the Lord will create a new thing on the earth. A woman shall compass a man. There you go. There you go, bro. You see, that's why the scripture says it's faithful and true, man. Genesis 3:16. Your desire shall be toward thy husband, and that and he shall rule over thee, man. But this white man try to turn it around and say that she's supposed to rule over you, which that's total backwards doctrine. That's blasphemy. That's hearsay, man. That's called draconian legislation. That's called Isaiah 10:1. That's unrighteous decrees. Woe to you that decree unrighteous decrees. The white man has decreed many unrighteous decrees, and one of them is her being over you, man. Okay. So again, like I said, bro. Okay, or like the scripture say in Proverbs 6:26, right? By means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, right? You could lose all your substance because of her. Okay. But the real part, or the most heavy part I wanted to touch on, was the second part. Okay, the huntress the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. The hoe will use her box to hunt for her precious life. Okay, so the reason why they leaving your ass on scene is because other niggas are fulfilling that void in her life. Okay, so understand that and just move on, just move on, move accordingly. That's why these women are being treated the way they are in this world. Like hoes, like, you know, no respect, blah, blah, because the men have just totally just gotten tired of them and have totally just treated them like what they are, you know, just disposable rags that, you know, they're not women. They're not there to serve you. They don't love you. They're not there to just look, I'm here for you. I want to be your woman and I want to be yours, and that's it. And, you know, I love you no matter what happens, you know, I'm yours. Nope. It's all conditional. It's all based upon whether or not you can fork up the bill at the end of whether or not you could provide that damn lifestyle that she likes or that she so craves in this fake ass world, you know, that we live in, man. So yeah, brother. It says 26 verse. Ecclesiastes 7:26. I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, whose her hands as bands. Whoso pleased the Most High shall escape her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Don't worry, brother. Don't worry. All will change. You know, just for right now, as long as we're in America, you know, this is gonna be the condition. But as soon as all hell breaks loose, all them hoes gonna turn back to their zaddy, to their power, to their men, and they gonna come either way. So don't get too fucking angry, frustrated, or depressed about a woman, or you deprived or whatever. Don't worry about it too much. Yeah, a lot of times the Lord's doing you a favor to keep you from the damn woman that flatter with her lips. All right. So it says in James 4:4, ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that friendship with the world is enmity with the Most High? You know these women are friends of the world. And a lot of times they try to drag you back into the world, or, you know, have you. The Lord is really keeping you from a lot of bullshit sometimes. When he deprives you of certain these damn women and stuff like that. So to keep you from being hunted, to keep you from being you know, accosted by one of their asses, get your pockets ran through the mud or whatever, or get you dragged through child support court. A lot of times the Lord is keeping you from that bullshit, man. But hey, like I said, man, if you, like the scriptures say, if you please the Lord, he will make you to escape from her ass, man. All right. So, you know, just be wary. First Ezra 4:26, it says that many have run out their wits for women and became servants for their sakes. She's supposed to serve you. That's the definition of woman. She's supposed to serve you. Okay, she's supposed to give herself to you. She's supposed to make sure that you feel that you're taken care of. And yes, you're supposed to take care of her. Y'all supposed to be a union, a lovely union, a marriage or whatever. But in this world, you know, you're hard pressed to find that. But the scriptures do say that if a man way please the Lord, he'll make his enemies to be at peace with him. And a righteous woman or a godly woman is given to a godly man. So the Lord will give you a woman that's all right, that you could deal with or whatever. But anyways, the most important thing is for you to seek the kingdom of heaven first, and all things should be added on to you. Okay, including whatever kind of women you want, including whatever kind of children you want, whatever lands, whatever, you know. But the Lord knows what you need, and but he'll give it to you in due time. Right now, he's only going to give you what you need, not what you want. Yes, you want what you want, but the Lord's going to give it to you in due time. You know, so just wait, have patience. Woe to you to have lost patience, all right, that turned your back from this plow. The kingdom of heaven is established for, or is being prepared for us All we gotta do is wait. But the kingdom of heaven starts within us. The Israelite man, you're the most important thing. You get yourself right. You get yourself right. You correct yourself. You become the baddest version of yourself that you could become, which that's being in this truth. And because that's when the Lord's gonna give you that upgrade to the godlike status, which none of these women gonna be able to resist any fucking way. But like I said, bro, it's all about power, and ain't no such thing as an ugly man. It's just you ain't got no power, bro. But just wait your time, and the Lord will raise you up in due time, brother. So, anyways, with that, hey, call I'm like Hawa, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakakodash, double honors to our venerable apostles, like brother Haran would say, the venerable apostles. The double honors to the apostles, man. The venerable apostles of the great millstone, and peace and mercy to the elect, man. Sirach 26 and 23. A wicked woman give it to a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that fear the Lord. That's right. A godly woman being a woman that will shut her fucking mouth and won't talk too much shit and would just, be a woman. That's what godly means. Not that she's gonna be like, floating in the sky and just, like she's some like angelical woman that's never gonna like like she knows all these scriptures and no, she's gonna just abide by you in order. Okay, that's a godly woman, and love you and actually take care of your children and be a good woman. That's godly. All right. So with that, call him like out by Shema again, and I'll be on to the next one. Shalom. Shalom.